I get very excited about coming into the woods. I feel like I'm coming home. It's where I belong. Almost like I'm some kind of wood nymph. But for me, it's about not bringing me and all my stuff into the woods. I'm coming into the woods to join in the dance which is already happening in nature. So it's a rewilding of me, returning of me to where I feel I belong. I feel like I belong in the woods. I think that as humans we do. Our bodies recognise that we're in the woodlands, recognise the trees. Our human bodies have probably spent so much more time in a woodland than they've spent in our cars, in the homes that we build, in the life that we build for us as humans. So returning to the woodlands is really exciting. The trees select me. So go into the woods, and sometimes I feel like I'm just sending out a vibe, saying to the trees, "Hi, I'm Jane. Can I come over to you? Any of you trees want a hug?" And then I look round and I just kind of see if a tree is calling me over or a tree doesn't get my attention. And then I just go where I feel that I'm welcome, that I've been called over to. My name's Jane Innis, and I do forest bathing. A lot of the time, I'll go in and know that I need to sit by the roots of a tree so that I have those roots around me. I like to see the trees as being like my wise elders. So I'll sit in the roots of a tree so I can just be. I always feel that I could tell a tree anything and there's no judgment and you're just accepted exactly as you are. When we spend time in woods or in forests, just reconnecting with nature, then we start to understand what nature is saying to us. A few years ago, I was going through some stuff and I was really drawn to a juniper bush, and this bush kept calling me over, and I would go there and I would pick some of the leaves and smell the leaves. It had an amazing smell. And then when I looked at some information about what it meant strength, and that was exactly what I needed at the time. And so nature was giving me what nature knew that I needed. And forest bathing is so different to just a walk in the woods. People might say, but you're just having a walk in the woods, and it's not the same. When you walk in the woods, you might go with other people and it's all scenery. You treat the trees as scenery. When you're immersing yourself in the woods, you actually realise that there isn't anything different between the trees or the mosses, the lichens, and the animals and the humans. We're all part of the same energy, the same oneness. I really love moss, so if I can choose a tree, I do always like to choose a mossy tree. There's just something about how it feels under your hand, how it feels to touch. Something about when you do have a magnifying glass, looking at that small world of it, what you actually see that you've never noticed before. In the woods, I like to touch the trees, so I imagine and visualize energy is coming in from the tree in my left hand. And then if there's anything I need to let go of, I feel that I can let that energy I want to let go of go back into the tree with my right hand. And the tree's going to transmute that energy, the same way the trees will give us oxygen. I feel sad that I'm leaving, but know I'll return. I feel sad that I have to leave, or feel I have to leave, but I know that I'll return. Trees and the woodland, that vibration there is always welcoming, always saying, come back, or see you again.